In this short video, you will learn how Pentaho helps accelerate data migration from RDBMS to MongoDB. It also provides an overview of the integration tasks and mappings to transform a relational data model to a document data model. The relational database has been the foundation of enterprise data management for over 30 years. But the way we build and run applications today, coupled with unrelenting growth in new data sources and user loads, are pushing relational databases beyond their limits. This can inhibit business agility, limit scalability, and strain budgets, compelling more and more organizations to migrate to alternatives. Around 30% of all MongoDB projects are moving data from relational databases into MongoDB. MongoDB is designed to meet the demands of modern applications with a technology foundation that enables users through the document model, providing you the best way to work with data. This demo shows the movement of a set of tables from a relational database to MongoDB. This is the sample relational schema. We will be picking 3 tables: customers, orders, and contacts, and transforming them into one single collection and migrating that data to MongoDB using Pentaho data integration. The most fundamental change in migrating from a relational database to MongoDB is the way in which the data is modeled. As with any data modeling exercise, each use case will be different, but there are some general considerations that should be applied to most schema migration projects. Schema design requires a change in perspective for data architects, developers, and DBAs. From the legacy relational data model that attains data into rigid two-dimensional tabular structures of rows and columns, to a rich and dynamic document model with embedded subdocuments and arrays. This table shows terminology translation from RDBMS to MongoDB, which will be useful during the demo. Create a transformation. This is where we're going to orchestrate the workflow of migration. Configure Oracle DB as a source by adding the connection details under the database connection. Make sure the connection is tested. Go to the design section and add 2 input tables for customers and contacts. Add sort rows for each table to sort the records. Sorting is required in order to properly join the stage data. Add merger to join the data of both input tables and pass the output to select values. Connect select values to MongoDB output. I'm going to name this transformer embedded contact. Configure both tables with the connection we created earlier, and add select queries to get the relevant data from each table. Configure sort to sort the records by customer ID. Join the tables by using customer ID. You can use select value to pick and choose the required fields. Also, you can change the incoming data types if required. Edit MongoDB output to configure the connection details. Click on Output Options to select MongoDB Database and Collection. Map Oracle columns to MongoDB fields in the MongoDB Document Fields section. Preview the document and verify with the designed MongoDB data model. Let's create another transformation for orders migration. Create an input table, select value, and MongoDB output. Configure table to select data from the orders table. Edit select values if you need to change any data. I will leave everything as is. Configure MongoDB output and select the same database and collection that we configured earlier for contacts. Make sure that you check Update if the record exists. Map the Oracle order table columns to MongoDB customer collection fields. We are configuring orders as an array of documents for a customer. Validate the schema and save the order transformation. Now we have 2 individual transformers. Let's configure to run. Create a new job and add contact and order transformations, which we have created earlier. Job is ready to schedule, so let me run and validate the results. And I can see the logs, so I know the job is complete. Open MongoDB Compass to validate the migrated data. Now you can see the data from 3 tables are migrated to a single collection. Contacts are embedded as a subdocument, and you can see orders as an array of documents.